All right, welcome to the Tyler's Place Live. If you managed to be online at the right exact moment yesterday, you might have heard myself and the illustrious Dean Albin testing this technological marvel because we're attempting to connect between Baltimore, where I am, and Houston, where Dean is, and now we're also joined by Elizabeth McCarthy, who does... Basically, you're the person holding up the entire House of the Temple at this point. Is that correct, Elizabeth?
Not at the moment, because I'm in Houston, so who knows what's going on down there.
Right, and, the building, I have it on good authority, is still standing, so we're in good shape there. But now, we might have a little bit of trouble hearing Dean and Elizabeth, and Dean is currently in Houston as well. You can say hello, Mr. Albin.
Hey, how you doing, Maynard?
Good. How was everybody's safe flights, good trips down?
Yeah, we made it in okay.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, and now we're joined by a special guest. The Lieutenant Grand Commander Jim Cole is joining us here for a test. Lieutenant Grand Commander, how are you?
I am fine. How are you doing?
I'm pretty good. I'm pretty good. We're trying to jump through some technical hoops here to see if we can pull off. So, you know, the issue is this, is that myself and I know a lot of other guys, we really want to be in Houston, but for family reasons, for reunion reasons, for a lot of different reasons, couldn't get to Houston. Maybe some guys won't be able to get to Scottsdale or to the Carolinas. But this way, we can join everybody together, so at least at some point in time, everybody can tune in and participate. So we're trying to figure out if it's technically possible to broadcast live from two different locations while guys are listening in. And I think we're actually going to be able to pull it off. So what are you looking forward to?
Great. That's wonderful. The more people and the more ideas that we can bring in, the better off we are.
I agree.
We're looking forward to a lot of folks here. I rode in with the personal representative from the Valley of Houston, and he was excited about the opportunity to talk about BMAP. He said it has helped them, and we discussed really all the way in. We were talking about different aspects of it, and that's what I want to do. I want to get everyone's input, ideas. You know, we put together a program based upon 403 different suggestions from around the jurisdiction. And we want to make sure that we put it together in the right way, those 400 ideas. You can't do everything at one time that was suggested, but we really want to try to tweak this program and take all of the strength to it and simply add to it and move it along up to the next step.
Well, I think that our little broadcast here, one of the things we'll be able to do is guys who couldn't necessarily make it will be able to send in emails sort of live at podcast@scottishrite.org, and if they see or hear something that they like or they have something to add, we'll be able to send it to you guys live on the floor there, so people all over will be able to participate, which would be a really great thing.
Wonderful. That'd be great.
So,
because you're absolutely right. Everybody has different schedules and different commitments, but if they can spend a little time and listen in and pass their ideas along, it's really going to help the entire program, which is going to help our entire right.
I agree. Well, thank you for joining us for a few minutes here in this live test. And guys, if you're out there listening, shoot us a message, podcast@scottishrite.org. And keep an eye on the podcast app and the podcast channel feed, so that way you'll know exactly when we're online, and we'll be able to let you know when we're broadcasting live during the Scottish Rite workshops. Lieutenant Grand Commander, thank you. It was a nice surprise.
Thanks. Good to see you.
Talk to you soon.
All right.
Hey, Maynard, I got a quick question for you.
Yes, sir.
It looks like you're wearing green.
I am. It's odd. I just found out earlier in the week. I did one of those online DNA profiles where you basically send a saliva sample to these folks and they tell you what you're made of. I thought I was German my whole life. Turns out I'm mostly Irish.
Well, they would say in Ireland, Bagora.
All right. Well, I think we've got enough to work with here, so we'll listen back to this test and see how it goes, and hopefully be able to join you live tomorrow from Houston at some point in time.
Okay, really looking forward to it, Maynard.
All right.
For your help.
Thanks so much. I'm going to cease broadcast.